Hello everyone and welcome to Spanish 202 for Fall 2018 at the University of Arizona. My name is Stephanie Brock Gonzalez and I'll be the instructor for this course. Please make sure that you watch this video in its entirety to get important information about our D2L course. This is what it should look like when you go to your homepage at D2L. You'll see the online coordinator welcome. Later on I'll be posting this video. Please note here official U of A time. It is Mountain Standard Time. Everything that we do in this course will be set by that time. So if we have a meeting or if we have anything due, it's always going to be in Mountain Standard Time. So it's a good idea if you are in a different time zone or in a different state, something to that effect, make sure that you check here to see what U of A time is so that you know when to complete it by. You'll also find my information further down, my name, email address. I do have appointment hours through Zoom, and that will be by appointment only since there are so many people who have such a varied schedule. You'll also find here a link to our virtual textbook. We are going to be using Imagina for Spanish 202. If you'll click here to VHL, it'll take you to the homepage. We will be using the 3rd edition for Imagina, so make sure that you're using that one. This is what it should look like when you go to the homepage for our course. You'll go to Content Activities, and you'll go to the ones that are assigned for us. We are starting with Lesson 6, Lección 6, and we will have our first VHL activities due, I believe, let me see, the assignment calendar, in September. Looks like they'll be due September 2nd. So this is a good way to always go through and see what are the activities that are due. And then you access the activities by going to Content Activities, Lección 6, right? Lesson 6. Okay, and you'll have to go through these tabs in order to see what is due. And you can see here there's some different options. Okay, so play around with this. It also has a lot of good resources, the textbook, different content, all those types of things you guys can access here through VHL. The book we're going to be using is Imagina and the 3rd edition. Okay, you can also go through the different tabs in our content page, especially the Start Here tab. This has a lot of great information about introductions to the course, what is required in the syllabus, an instructor bio, all these types of things, different policies, tech requirements, all these things that you guys are going to be needing to be successful in this course. You guys can go through those things at your own pace this first week. This is going to be a page that I'm going to be accessing a lot. I'm going to make sure that I am going to be using it with you guys. I'll probably every week I will access it, put it on our weekly videos that I'm going to be posting. Okay, so it gives you a breakdown module by module, what's going to be due, and the assignment deadlines. So what we need to be worried about right now are the introduction videos and the syllabus quiz. Those are going to be the first things that we're going to be having due. So just make sure that you guys always check here. It's listed by module. Also note that everything is due Sunday. Sunday by midnight is the due date for everything, okay? Here, it also gives you guys some more information. Something very important that you should note is that late submissions are not accepted in this course. And anything after 11:59 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, which is Arizona time, is considered late, okay? It also tells us here this course has an accelerated timeline. Expect to work 6 hours per week on VHL activities and 2 hours per week with your virtual partner on assignments for the course. Okay, you're submitting one assignment at a time. If you are unsure of your ability to complete the work of this course on time, please contact your instructor immediately. All final grades must be available to students within 48 hours. Any changes to the important date schedule will be included in your instructor's weekly videos. Watch them carefully every Monday. Okay? So you guys especially use that as a resource. Our first module is Module 1. Okay. And it takes us here to the syllabus quiz, which is going to be due August 26th before midnight, and as well VoiceThread. And VoiceThread is what we're going to be using to post the introduction videos. One thing that I can say about the introduction videos is make sure that you're sharing them with the class. A lot of times what happens is students create the videos, but then they don't share it with the class. So it doesn't get shared on time. And remember, late submissions are not credited for the course, okay? So here's where you'll go to do your introductory video. The introductory video can be in English, but all the other presentations must be in Spanish. Okay, I will have a separate video about that. That's also my own introductory video. So just make sure you guys are going through these sections. One important thing to notice for class list is that we have myself at the very bottom, Stephanie Brock Gonzalez listed as an instructor, and as well the assistant to the coordinator, Adriana Carmona Betancourt, listed as an instructor. So if you guys ever want to do any communication, make sure that you contact me first. Adriana is listed as the instructor, but it's just because she's there to add things to our D2L site. I am the instructor. If you have any questions, make sure that you're emailing me. And that way I can help you assist with anything, okay? You'll have your grades tab here, the assignments tab for our compositions, quizzes. This is where you'll find your groups for the oral dialogues, and it'll tell you who you're partnered with. And then Zoom is what we're going to be using to communicate. We'll have some separate videos up. This is just kind of giving you a play-by-play of what's on each tab. If you guys have any questions, please let me know, and I look forward to working with you guys for the rest of the semester.